once again, welcome to the second rink for the Under-18 Showcase here in Nova Scotia. My name is Alex Terrio, and it's an honor to be on the play-by-play with you this evening to bring you a game between two teams who are looking to showcase their stuff. The Valley Wildcats and the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush. Of course, we already had two games so far, one on Rink A with Michael Petter, and the other one right here with me. First game here at Rink B was an absolute thriller. Dartmouth Steel Subaru against Halifax Max. Dartmouth had a 2-1 lead going into the third period, and then they scored a shorthanded goal. But that 3-1 lead didn't last long as Halifax tacked on two power play goals back-to-back to tie it. And then they took the lead with a wrist shot from the point and were able to add an empty netter to win Game 1 in Rink B over Dartmouth Steel Subaru 5-3. Tonight, your starting goaltenders, or this afternoon, pardon me, for the Sydney Rush. William Stonehouse getting the start. And he will go up against Chase Crowell, who will be between the pipes for Coltec Valley Wildcats. Shout out as well to Chris Morton from Nova Sounds Music for providing the musical entertainment between whistles. As we're about to get ready, steady, and raring to go here at the Wellness Center. The Coltec Valley Wildcats will be wearing their dark jerseys, their red, black, and white trim. And the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush will be wearing their white jerseys with gold and maroon trim. We'll send you down to the rink for the opening ceremonies in Canada, and then we'll get to the action here at the Pictou County Wellness Center between the Coltec Valley Wildcats and the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush.
Head coach Travis Young, who will be
your Under-18 Showcase.
Team for this game. Your home team will be the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush with their head coach Joey Haddad. Your officials, the referees, are Mr. Justin Newell and Mr. Rodney Crane. Your linesmen are Mr. Drew and Mr.
So here we go, folks. We are ready to drop the puck. Face-off is tied up there, but Sydney does get control, and they bring it into the Valley zone for a second. Tanner gets checked there by Harvey. That was a big hit to start the game. And the puck will fly into Sydney's zone. Valley laying the body early. That was another big hit. As players are all over the ice. Valley gets possession of the puck. That was a quick shot there. Just misses the net. Mitsubishi, the puck behind their own goal, trying to get that out. That was Keegan O'Neill making that play. O'Neill still has the puck. He stops and tries to get it deep, but fans on it. And just feathers it in the zone. Valley gives chase. They have it behind the net. Puck gingerly passed out there to Luke Foley. Foley back to his defensive partner. That one out to Ryan Fletcher. Ryan Fletcher with it now, trying to poke it deep into the Sydney zone. Being defended there by a couple of defenders. And here comes Sydney. They are over the Valley blue line. Nice drop pass, quick shot, big save there by the goaltender. It's a good opportunity there for Sydney. Chase Crowell with a nice save. Face off to the right of Crowell. Shot there by Sydney. That one misses the net. A Valley player goes down, but they are able to clear the zone. Sydney's got the puck there. Campbell will dump it in deep. Chipped out of the zone there by Valley. That was Landon Ryan making the initial play. Circling in his own zone is Andrew Campbell. Andrew Campbell around the net, chipped out there by Kendrick Marshall. And that one down the ice. 18-15 still to go here in the first period. As you can still see the fresh ice. As that pass went down the ice and will be called by icing, or for icing, pardon me, as Jake Kurlock tried to find his winger on the boards. Face off to the left of the Valley goaltender. Puck drop. Valley does win that draw. That was Jacob Gerhardt with a big face-off win. And it's cleared down the zone. Giving chase there is Will McKinnon. Will in battle there with Cole Murphy. Murphy looks like he got the upper hand for a second, but that's picked back up by Valley. Puck up for grabs there in the Sydney zone, cleared by Cole Murphy. And Valley will pick it up again. Here comes Drew Lutz over the line. Drew Lutz making space for himself, centering pass. That one couldn't find the Valley Wildcat that was sneaking in, Jacob Gerhardt. Valley now with the puck again. Send it inside the Sydney zone. Nice move, centering pass. Poke check there by the goaltender. As Stonehouse was just able to tip that away from danger. Battle now behind the net. Valley with it still. Sydney playing some good defense, stopping Valley from getting the puck in deep there. They're controlling those boards as the referees tell them to move the puck. Sydney will deflect that down along the zone. They still can't get it out as Tyler LaFresney had an opportunity. Valley maintaining possession, centering pass. Oh, great tie up there by the defender. As Sydney doing a good job of keeping Valley to the outside, but they just can't clear the zone. Held in again there by Valley. That was number 2, Luke Jardine with the keep. The puck seems to go in front of that Mitsubishi net quite a bit, but those defenders are right on it. Wilkin throws a big hit for Valley as that puck is covered up by Stonehouse. And we will get a face-off. Shots are only 2-1, 16:09 left to go in the first. However, if you count the shots, which we don't think the defense blocked, that would have been a little more lopsided. Face-off won there by Sydney. That's Keegan O'Neill with the big W. But they still can't clear the zone. Now they get it out, but McKay will send that right back in. Sydney off the boards. They do get it out now. It is an icing call. Oh no, the linesman put his arm down. Valley on the forecheck. O'Neill there with a play. But out comes McKinnon. McKinnon with an attempted deke, but that was stopped there by number 4, Andrew Campbell. Sydney with an opportunity. That was a shot from an awkward angle, but Cole makes a nice save. No score, no penalties, couple of shots. But then again, we're only 4:30 into the second game at Rink 2 here at the Under-18 Showcase. Face-off to the left of Crowell. Face-off won there by Sydney. Back to the point. Murphy with a quick shot. That one doesn't get through. Picked up there by the Valley Wildcats. And they pull it out to center ice. Murphy makes a nice play, and the puck goes right back in the zone. Crowell throws it to the defender. That's Hilden with it in the corner. Big battle on the boards. Nice poke. Here's an on-man rush if they hurry. Valley Wildcats, centering pass. What a great defensive play by number 6, Cole Murphy. And covered by Stonehouse. .14:59 left to go. That was a good chance there from the Valley Wildcats. Face off now to the right Joseph Stonehouse. That puck off the glass, but held in there by number 10 for the Wildcats, Jacob Gerhardt. He's already had himself a solid first 5 minutes. Sidney dumps the puck in the zone. A couple of Mitsubishi Rush players give chase. They have possession now behind the net. There's a centering pass to Lafresny. He circles back, tries to find someone to give it to, but it's turned over there by Valley. Here they come. Nice saucer pass in tight that was deflected. Good attempt there by Will McKinnon to make something happen. Number 24's got it now. He centers it in front of the net, but no dice there as Connor Wilkin tried his shot at a scoring chance. Back behind the Sidney net. They move it out now. Come over the Valley blue line. Shot from length. That one stopped easily by Crowell. As, again, they have a whistle. Face off, one there by Sidney. Back to the blue line, quick shot, not a fluttering puck, but stopped in traffic, and it goes to the corner. Couple of players there holding the puck against the boards. You can hear the referees yelling them, telling them to move it, as they do. Valley with a lead pass, that one misses everybody, and we will have an icing call and go all the way back down the ice. 13:41 left to go in the first period. Still scoreless here between the Sidney Mitsubishi Rush and the Coltep Valley Wildcats. Face-off controlled by Sidney as they get the puck in deep, but Valley wraps that around the boards, and they will get the puck out. Nice pass there. Zone entry a little bit flubbed, but they do manage to get the puck in deep. And again, another battle ensues. That's Drew Lutz there for Valley trying to make something happen. Big hit there, but Mitsubishi and Sidney able to get the puck out. Valley really throwing the body so far this game, making a huge impact as they get the puck again. Down the ice is Carter Graves. Carter Graves drops it for a streaking Drew Lutz, but he's not able to handle it. Here comes O'Neill back the other way. O'Neill looking for someone to pass it to. He finds a big shot. What a save. Not too sure if Luke Sinclair got everything he wanted on that puck. Luke O'Neill definitely did, and what a block there by the Valley defender, Ryan Fletcher. Puck is behind the net. Sidney centering pass. Oh, what a poke check by Crowell. Takes the puck out of a danger area. The Valley Wildcats are able to get it out. McDonald throws it in, but it's brought back out of the zone. Offside. And we have some pushing and shoving now after the whistle. I'm not sure if we're going to get any penalties out of it. And the face-off there is won by the Valley Wildcats, and they will maintain possession. Puck back into the Valley zone momentarily, but that gets flipped back down the ice. Sidney moving the puck out of their own zone, but that's turned over. And Valley will fire it off the boards. Harvey gets it against the boards. He gets hit by McIntosh, but he's able to make a play to get the puck in deep. Sidney now corralling. Number 74 with the puck, that is McIntosh. Puck flipped back out into center ice. And that puck is cleared for an icing call. I've got to check the rosters for a second. I believe there's a player here that I don't have. Big shot there, and what a save by the goaltender. So number 77 for Sydney is not on the roster. So I'm not sure. I will get you that player once I can get some information there from the folks that are working down on ice level. In the meantime, the puck is dumped behind the Sydney Rush zone. Centering pass broken up there by Sydney. And they come over the Valley Wildcats zone with speed. Puck lost there, but a flip puck goes back in front of the net. Picked up there by the Valley Wildcat defender, and that goes right into the netting. And we will have a face-off. Face off now to the right of the Valley goaltender, Crowell. And the Wildcats will deflect that out of the zone. Campbell for Sydney collides with a streaking forward. And here comes Valley. Good opportunity, quick shot. That one blocked. What a defensive play by the Rush defender. And another great play by getting his stick on the puck as the play continues in the Sydney Rush zone. Valley looking for possession, trying to get a cycle going. That one goes back to the point. Wilkin doesn't get it though. However, O'Coin picks it up. Intercepted by Bent and cleared right back into the Sydney Rush zone. Jack Brown has it now. Jack Brown circles, passes it to his defense partner. Off the boards, chipped into the Valley zone, but not deep enough. And the Wildcats will have an opportunity. Here's a good chance from a lead pass. Great defensive play, though, from Sydney, who broke up a 2-on-1. Puck still in the Sydney Rush zone, however. As the puck goes around the back of the net, O'Coin with it now on the boards, trying to get it out, but held in there by the Valley Wildcats. Great forecheck again by Jacob Gerhardt. Ryan now keeps the puck in at the blue line. That one sails around the net to Ryan Fletcher, who pinches in. Ryan Fletcher doing a great job of making sure that puck does not go by him. And another huge check near the blue line, and Sydney still can't get the puck out. Ryan Fletcher with another great play, however, the puck goes off number 21, Will McKinnon, and will go right back in the zone. McKinnon with an opportunity shot, oh, he just missed. He saw high glove side, but wasn't able to tickle the twine with that shot as Stonehouse was in good position. Sydney pokes that forward. McKinnon sends it back to his D partner. And that one is fired down the ice for an icing call. As the shots right now 5-2 in favor of the Valley Wildcats. Face-off now is to the left of the Wildcat goaltender. And the Rush will move it forward. LaFresny with a nice pass. Sydney, nice shot there. That one looked like it hit a skate of a Wildcat defender, but did not fool Crowell, who makes a nice save. 8:52 left to go in the first period, still scoreless. Face-off one there by Sydney. Bouncing puck at the blue line, that's blocked, and we have an opportunity. Great play there to take the defender off the puck, circles the net. Looking for someone to pass to, it's Drew Lutz. Lutz cycling the puck, but it's turned over and held in again. Great forecheck there by Caden Stokvis. As we get a whistle. And it looks like we are going to get wholesale changes as the puck comes back out over the blue line outside of the Rush zone. Face-off won by Sydney. Campbell reverses field and throws that to Jack Brown. Intercepted there by number 17. That's Caden Stokvis. He can't find the front of the net. And it's picked off by Sydney. Here come the Sydney Rush. 2-on-2 over the blue line. A weak pass there. Misses everybody and trickles into the corner. Big in the zone. That one hits a skate and goes hopping over the net. Sydney gets the puck out of their own zone again. McIntosh trying to make a play. He gets tied up by Lutz. McIntosh still with the puck. He carries it over the Valley Wildcats line. Drops it there for his winger. Centering pass. That one goes right in front of the net. Good opportunity there by the Sydney Rush, as Darian Reynolds had a good chance to score.
Winner of the 50-50 was Amber McDonald.
Face off there is won by Sydney. Big slap shot. That one blocked by a defender in front of the net. Valley flips that one off the boards. Big hit again in the corner as Valley continues to have it. Hartnell tries to carry it in the zone. That one knocked down. What a great play by Harvey. The Valley Wildcats have had the majority of zone time. They've had the majority of shots, but still scoreless. Centering pass to no one. Back to Wilkin. Wilkin with a wrist shot through traffic. That one stopped by Stonehouse. Puck back behind the net. Sydney comes out with it. With speed, trying to make a play. Oh, fended off there with a great defensive play. Going right up the boards was Luke Jardine. Sydney with it, centering pass, quick shot, big save. Not one, but two. And the puck goes to the corner. Crowell with another big save. A battle behind the net. This is good, hard-hitting hockey here at the Under-18 Showcase at the Wellness Center. Still scoreless with 6:30 left to go in the first period. Valley trying to make a move. That one intercepted by the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush. Here's Rory trying to make a move. He does get into the zone. Jardine lays a body check. And another body check behind the net. And another one. Jardine is like a wrecking ball out there, but Sydney still has possession. Turned over there as the Valley Wildcats kind of dangerously carry that puck in front of their own net. They turn it over. Quick shot there deep in the zone from Xander Billard. Xander still with the puck, centering pass. Oh, that one was close, but Crowell was in good position to make that save. Here comes Bench over the line. As the Valley Wildcats reverse course, centering pass. Oh, he fed on his shot. No defenders there, but couldn't get good wood on that puck. Or composite, I guess. Haven't used wood in a few years. Back down into the Valley zone. We have 5:22 left to go here in the period. Sydney and Valley with a good physical game so far, both trying to control the neutral zone. Here comes Campbell, taking it over the line. Sydney still can't gain possession in the zone. Wristed in deep. Crowell comes out of his net to play the puck. He does. Puck in the corner, now up the boards. Few players are battling for it. Puck is behind the net, picked up there by Landon Ryan. Ryan gets checked. Also on the puck is Ryan Fletcher. Great play there by Jack Brown to keep that puck in the zone. As the Valley Wildcats maintain possession, Sydney goes for changes. That was a pass that he should have looked before he made, as that was intercepted, and Valley tries to bring the puck right back in the Sydney zone with speed. Here comes McKinnon. He's behind the net. Centering pass. What a pass. Oh, another opportunity there at the side of the net. But a great defensive play there by Campbell to break up that pass. Sydney still with possession. But Valley's doing a good job of clogging up the top of that zone so that Sydney can't get the puck out. If they do, it's a neutral zone turnover, and right after I say that, a good opportunity. Here's another one. Walks in front of the net, centering pass. That one goes right to the Wildcat defender. Here comes McKinnon. He's got the puck. McKinnon to Gerhardt. He makes a nice move, but it's offside. That's some conversations taking place all over the ice. 3:26 left to go in the first period, scoreless. Face-off contested there, but that was a big win by Seymour. Sidney with the puck in the Valley Wildcats zone. Valley with a poke check. They're doing their best to try to get this puck back out, and they do. Big hit in the neutral zone by Sidney. As that puck gets tapped forward. And we regroup once again. Valley is trying to get it out of the zone. That one poke checked off the stick of Drew Lutz. Here comes Sidney, quick shot. That one just over the cage. A lot of roughhousing in the corner. 2:35 left to go here in the first period. Big hit by Graves in the neutral zone, knocks Pillard to the ice. Here's a pass. A great defensive play there by number 19, Tyler Lafresny. And another collision in center ice. Valley Wildcats centering pass, big shot, no goal. That one sounded like it went off the pipe. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first period. This physical first period here at the under-18 showcase. That one is gloved down. I believe that was a hand pass. Face-off just outside the Sidney zone. McKay is on the draw for Valley, but is won by O'Neill. Chip back in by Sidney. They give chase. Fletcher's out there. He can't make a play. O'Neill tries to curve that puck in front of the net, but he gets knocked down. Loose puck to the side of the net, and we've got a penalty, the first of the game. It is a cross-checking call. And it looks like it is going against the Valley Wildcats. Number 8, Peter McKay with that penalty. And that penalty coming at 18-14. So now we have a power play for Sidney as they try to carry the puck in the zone.
2 minutes for
Sidney trying to get something going here before the end of the period. Campbell wants the puck at the blue line. He gets it. Campbell with a quick shot through traffic. Big save. Rebound is cleared out of the net. And the Sidney Rush will regroup. 1:25 left to go in the power play. 1:10 left to go in the period. Sidney still has the puck in deep. Being controlled there by Luke Sinclair. Sinclair trying to find a lane to pass the puck, gives it to O'Neill. O'Neill looking for somebody. Finds Campbell. Campbell at the blue line, back to O'Neill. O'Neill down low. Pass just goes over everybody. And misses number 77. There is a battle now in the corner. 35 seconds left to go here in the period. Valley doing a great job of killing the penalty. However, Sidney has had a couple chances. Pass in back to O'Neill. He's been everywhere this period. O'Neill walks in front. Shot hits a couple of bodies and goes wide. Big collision there in the corner as Valley tries to clear the puck. 14 seconds left to go in this period. Sidney wants one more opportunity. Valley just wants to get the puck down the ice. Turned over again. 5 seconds left to go. Chance for one more shot. Reynolds with it. Back to the blue line where Fresney doesn't have enough time, and the period is going to end. 0-0 on the clock. There will be 12 seconds of power play time left over to start the second period for the Sidney Mitsubishi Rush. Thank you for joining us. We have a 10-minute intermission, and then we will resume the game here at Rink 2 here at the Under-18 Under-18 showcase at the Pictou County Wellness Center. We'll see you in a couple.
Music for tonight's game is sponsored by Local Sounds Music Services. The go-to place for professional music at your sporting event.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's a lot of fun. That's for sure. Yeah. A lot of teamwork. A lot of teamwork with the guys down there, right? That's like second period when we usually get the numbers down, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, another friend? Yeah. I appreciate that. Oh, it does. I mean, it does. Like, look at it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, it's definitely been a fun tournament so far. Well, not tournament, but showcase. Oh, my gosh, yeah. It's easier for everybody. That's him. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. tonight's going to be a fun game against Washington. Play tonight. Play last night. Wednesday. It's a weird night to play. Still, 3 games and 4 nights. I love it. Me too. It's different when that's my brother. Maybe we'll have one of those players soon. 2nd period here at Rink B at the Pictou County Wellness Center between the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush and the Coltec Valley Wildcats. Game is currently tied at 0. We do have a power play to start the period. However, it is only a short 12-second power play. Shouldn't discount those, though. Goals have happened in a lot less time, that's for sure. Of course, Mitsubishi Rush are on the power play. That penalty went against Peter McKay from Valley. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 18-14. So here we go. The players are taking the ice. And number 77, by the way, from Sydney, Mitsubishi Rush, whose name I could not figure out was Kyle Nearing. So I apologize, Kyle. Now that I got your name, I'll be talking about you all night. 20 minutes on the clock. The players are coming to take the face-off. Keegan O'Neill's had a great first period for Sydney. He'll be taking the face-off up against Valley Wildcats' Trevor Harvey. Stonehouse is going back. between the pipes. And here we go. Harvey and O'Neill to kick off the second period. The players are fired up. The fans are ready to go. And O'Neill wins the puck down into the Valley zone, but that is cleared immediately behind the Sydney net. Giving chase there is Tyler LaFrenzy. He's got the puck right now, looking for someone to pass it to. He flips it out center ice. O'Neill. He beats the defender in deep. Trying to knock him off the puck there is Landon Ryan. Landon Ryan's going to watch his stick. He almost got a hooking call right there as his stick went between the arms of the Mitsubishi Rush forward. Fitzgerald now with it. He circles it back behind the Valley net. The power play is over. 19:14 left to go in the second period. Fresh ice can do wonders to a sliding puck as Fitzgerald goes back to get it. Fitzgerald off the boards. LaFrenzy with it. Trying to move it up the ice, knocks it off his teammate and goes back into the zone. And then he turns it over. Dumped into the zone there by the Valley Wildcats. Giving chase there is Nearing. He fires it out of the zone, fired right back in, but hey, Sydney ends up with the puck. Down the ice, and that will be an icing call. 18:40 here left to go in the second period. Lots of neutral zone play in this game. It's been really exciting. A lot of physical play as well. As we have an equipment problem with O'Neill. Lost his lucky quarter down his glove. Valley. Turn the puck over. Here comes Sydney. It's Reynolds with it. Reynolds with a shot. That one looked like it hit the mask of the Valley goaltender Kroll. Here comes Valley centering pass. That one deflected over the net. Sydney still with the puck. That's Jack Brown trying to make something happen. He does make something happen. 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Pass back. Great block there by the sprawling defender. As Connor Wilkin goes down on one knee to block that. We do have an injured player in the corner. And we will get the training staff out to check on the injured player. Hopefully he's okay. And it looks like that is the case as he is skating back to the bench with a few words for the Sydney Rush bench. As that was Luke Jardine down in the corner. Luke has been a big part of all of the physical activities so far tonight. And I'm glad to hear he's okay. Face off just outside the Valley Wildcat zone. Controlled by Valley. Fowler now has it. He tries to find the springing Gerhardt, but that is knocked away by the Sydney Rush defender. Gerhardt does get it back. He is clipped there, trying to enter the zone, and Sydney will take over. Here they come. Going wide. Good opportunity there. Crowell with the pad down at the post makes a good save. Here they come. It's a breakaway. It's Fowler. Fowler in on Stonehouse. He shoots. What a big save. Stonehouse living up to his name. Stoning a breakaway by Fowler. Brown with it now. He dumps it deep into the zone. Sydney will change, and Valley has another opportunity. Here's a great chance. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot and wide. Right. Another great opportunity there for Valley. And we've got a cross-checking penalty on the play. And that is going against Lucas Hilden for cross-checking. That penalty coming at 2:52 into the period as Valley immediately grabs the puck and tries to make a play. apologize. I said it was Hilden who took the penalty. It was actually Fowler. It was number 16, not number 18, as the puck goes up and jumps the boards. And we will have another face-off inside the Valley Wildcats zone. Face-off now in that Valley Wildcats zone. It is won by Sydney. Here's Campbell. Campbell walks the blue line looking for an option. He finds one. On his wing, quick shot. That one high and wide. May have been a big blocker save there by Crowell. Hartnell now giving chase. He does have the puck. Passes between his legs to Peter McKay, but he can't reach it. Sydney coming out the other way over the blue line. Here's an opportunity. Pass back to the blue line. Oh, that one just went out. But the Valley Wildcats doing a good job of killing this penalty. Still 40 seconds left to go on the kill, however. 15:45 left to go in the second period. We are still scoreless here at the Wellness Center. Sydney dumps the puck in deep. Crowell out of his net, does it all himself. That's something a goalie practices a lot more than you think. Taking that goalie stick out, trying to hit the top shelf of the net when he's doing his warm-ups. This time, though, it was used to clear the puck out of the zone and kill time. Here comes a Sydney rush. Flying down the line is Luke Sinclair. He gets checked, and we have another penalty coming up. This one is going to be a hooking call. A very exaggerated hooking call by the referee. And going to the box is number 17, so we have a 5-on-3. That is a hooking call at 4:48. Hayden Stokevist with the penalty, and the 5-on-3 is over. Here's an opportunity there for Sydney as they try to get the cycle going. LaFrenzy keeps it in. Here's a shot. That was a nice blocker save there as it looked like the Sydney Rush player was going to hit the top shelf. That was a great shot by Hudson Clark. Puck is loose in front of the net. The Valley Wildcats get to it first. Off the skate, back behind Crowell. This is a physical game. Puck to the corner, centering pass. It's loose. Holy smokes. Crowell goes post to post with the pads on the ice, just like you're taught in goalie school. Back to the blue line. Here's Reynolds with it. Reynolds walks, centering pass, shot. What a block by Fletcher. That's how you sacrifice your body for the greater good of your team. Another block there. Reynolds to the frenzy. He keeps it in. Back to Clark. He looks for something to do with it. He goes cross ice. Settling it down now are the Sydney Rush, trying to find an open lane to shoot, but Valley's doing a good job. The battle in front of the net's a good one. Clark moves in with a shot. Again, another pad save. Puck behind the net. Valley finally turns it over. Puck goes to the blue line and not out. What a keep. Here's Clark. One-time pass. Oh, misses the net is Reynolds, who had a great opportunity. Now the puck is to the blue line and still not out. Clark does another great job. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds tries to give it to Clark again. Clark does have it, though. He walks in front of the net. Shot tries to go high on Cole, but he stops that. Valley needs to get the puck out of the zone. They are gassed. They are tired, but now they might be able to get at least one player change. The bench is on the other side of the ice. Here comes O'Neill, fresh off the bench. Centering pass goes nowhere, deflected down, knocked out of midair behind the net, and they still have possession. Shot there by O'Neill, misses the net. Sydney is pressuring. Garrett McIntosh had the puck. Now they turn it over, and finally the Valley Wildcats have it. It's Lutz in the Mitsubishi zone with a quick shot. What a save by Stonehouse. That was an exciting series of events. What a play. Cole not too happy that that icing call was waved off. And Valley now is trying to slow the puck down. What a penalty kill. But they actually give it away. Fitzgerald with it now. He tries to throw it down to Campbell. Campbell does end up getting the puck. Campbell now behind his own net. Reverses. Pass goes up the center ice. That one deflected, but not past the Valley Wildcats defender. As Sydney, of course, with the help of a couple power plays, has dominated the start of this period. Here comes Valley over the blue line. Valley, pass in front of the net. That one goes off a skate and out of danger. Back to the blue line. Pass down low. Valley Wildcats now with a lot of pressure. Centering pass goes to no one. Held in there at the blue line. Quick shot misses the net. Picking up the puck in the corner is Owen McDermott. McDermott trying to make something happen. He passes it to Bent. Skates around, takes a shot, is Aiden Bent, but that is covered up by William Stonehouse. And that'll give everybody a chance to take a break, have a drink, and whew, what a start to this period. Shots now 17-7 in favor of the home team. The Sydney Rush. Face-off now won by Valley. That was a quick shot, blocked by traffic. Held in there by Jardine. The Valley Wildcats maintain possession of the zone. Picked up behind the net, it's Gerhardt. He cycles down to Graves. Graves to Gerhardt, centering pass. Oh, what a deke there, but an even better save. And a rebound, it's in the net. Graves picked up a rebound, turned around, fired that one top shelf. And we have our first goal of the game for the Valley Wildcats. That goal coming at 8:40. Graves with the goal for the Valley Wildcats. We're waiting to see the assist. Time of the goal, 8:40 into the second period. The first goal of the game. Puck now in behind the Mitsubishi Rush net again. Big hit there as a couple of players collide.
The Valley Wildcats, first goal is scored by number 19, Carter Graves. Assist to number 21, Will.
There's a centering pass, a shot, it's all tied up. Fitzgerald takes an incredible pass from Sinclair and puts it in the net. And they get the puck. Fitzgerald, what a goal. And we are all even Stevens here at the Wellness Center. He went a whole period without any goals, couple of power plays, and now they're raining like a, I don't know, like a rainy day or something. Goal scored at 9:10. And we are all tied up. That's how you take a shift after a goal by Sydney. And they're on the puck again in the corner. The Valley Wildcats doing their best to try to get the puck out of the zone. But Valley again holding it in with some good physical play along the boards.
Mitsubishi Rush, first goal, scored by number 67, Braylon Fitzgerald. Assist to number 9.
Here's another opportunity in front of the net by Sydney. Sinclair gets the only assist on that goal. And here comes Fowler. Fowler with a drop pass, doesn't hit his man. Here's a pass to Lutz. He tries to shoot, but that's blocked in front of the net. And it's cleared back out to center ice. Sydney with it again. Trying to get the puck in the zone, turned over. Here comes the Valley Wildcats. Opportunity to dance around the defense was missed as Drew Lutz lost the puck. Sydney bringing it out again, trying to create another opportunity over the blue line. Pass goes cross ice. There's another pass. Oh, just missed the puck there. And a great opportunity in front of Crowell. Here's a pass to Fowler. That misses. Picked up there by, looks like Tanner. He comes over the line. Looks in front of the net. Shot. Big blocker save there by the Valley Wildcats netminder. Valley again holding the play inside the, Sydney again holding the play inside the Valley zone. Wildcats doing a good job along the board, though. They've won there all game long. But Sydney has a great opportunity. Pass out front. Quick shot there. Blocked by the defender. Good opportunity by Malcolm McDonald in front of the net. Malcolm McDonald in front of the net again. But that's covered up by Crowell. And a big check there by Fletcher, keeping the forward away from his goaltender. 1-1 on the score clock. 8:54 left to go here in the second period. First goal of the game was scored. First goal of the game was scored by Carter Graves, put the Valley Wildcats up by 1. But it wasn't 2 minutes later where Fitzgerald scored for Sydney to tie it all up. And here comes Sydney, circling their own zone, chip deep in the zone there as they give chase. That was Angus O'Coin with a nice play. Pass to the blue line. Murphy keeps that in. He will fire that deep. And Sydney with another opportunity. Back to the blue line. Quick shot, fluttering puck there, hit his own player. And Valley will come back out. Here's a pass to Hartnell. Hartnell, that was close. Offside not called. What a move in front of the net. That was a puck on a string if I've ever seen one. And now we're having some words. I'm sure they're very nice words, by the way. Like, thank you, how you doing? 8:02 left to go here in the second period, 1-1. Face-off is to the right of Stonehouse. Won by Sydney. Chipped up the boards and not out momentarily, but it does get out. And here comes Fitzgerald again. Fitzgerald gets bodied off the puck there with great defensive play by the Valley Wildcat defenseman Jake Kurlock. Kurlock on the puck again. Fitzgerald also on the puck again. Fitzgerald gets a centering pass. Stick on the ice, another deflection there by Angus O'Coin, keeping that puck away from the front of the net. Here come the Wildcats out of the zone, but they give that puck away pretty quickly. Brown's got it. Brown moving the puck up as Sydney moves up the ice. Quick shot, that one blocked by Crowell into the corner now. Go the Mitsubishi Rush. Here's Sinclair. Sinclair's got Brown at the blue line. Brown is calling for it. Brown does not get the puck as that is taken away there by a great play by Brown. Hammers McDermott. Loose puck backhanded there on net. Big save there by Stonehouse as the Rush trying to get the puck out of the zone. Turned over there and a shot by the Valley Wildcats. That misses. Centering pass there for Graves. Does not make it to him. As Andrew Campbell is playing good defense there, pushing that puck into the corner. Keegan O'Neill giving him a hand. Wildcats with a shot, just missed the net. That one held back into the blue line from McKinnon. Goes to LaFrenzy. Pardon me, not LaFrenzy, Kurlock. And the Valley Wildcats have an opportunity. Here's Gerhardt. He's been all over the puck lately. Pass right in front. Graves, another opportunity. Rebound, second shot. Another save by Stonehouse. Quick shot there again by the Valley Wildcats. Getting lots of shots on the goaltender. Pretty much from anywhere, which is a great way to play, especially if you're aggressive on the puck, which is what the Wildcats have been so far this period. Graves with a big check in the corner. Sydney trying to get that puck out of the zone. They just need to get control of it for a second, but Valley is too aggressive. Pass makes it to the stick of the Wildcat player somehow right in front of the net. Two big saves by Stonehouse. And that was close. And Stonehouse will cover up. .34 here left to go in the second period. Face-off is won by Valley. They chip it back into the Sydney zone. Stonehouse plays it along the boards behind his net. Held in there by the Valley Wildcats as they're looking for another centering pass. Carried right in front, shot, big save there by Stonehouse. From the opportunity in the corner that was taken there by Lutz. Stokvis has the puck, but that is blown down with a hand pass, I believe. And the puck is coming out of the zone. 5:05 left to go in the second period. 1-1 the score. Shots 20-16 in favor of the home team. Face off into the Sydney zone. Curling behind the net, trying to make something happen is Tyler LaFrenzy. He does chip and up and out of play, and we will redo that face-off, but about 90 feet the other way. It's Lutz taking the face-off for the Valley Wildcats. He is dominated on that one by McDonald, and the pass comes right out there, leading the rush. Another big hit in the corner there. LaFrenzy with a shot. That one gloved to the corner by Crowell. Puck attempted to be cleared there by Fletcher. Held in there momentarily at the blue line. But now they're able to take it out. Lutz takes a big hit there by O'Coin, but is able to make a play. Fletcher with it now. Fletcher takes a huge hit in the corner. This has been a physical game so far as O'Coin takes a big hit. Valley with the puck back over the Sydney rush zone. Fletcher with it now. Fletcher takes a quick shot. That's off a defender. Picked up there by Hartnell. He throws it behind the net. Another big hit there in the corner by the Sydney rush, but they turn it over again. And Valley was able to complete an entire change and still maintain possession. That was another hit along the boards. And we're going to get a penalty for that one. You can call that boarding, you can call that cross-checking, you call that whatever you need. Cross-checking is the call. And it looks like Jardine is going to the box. Nobody has yet made any movement to go towards the penalty box from either team. So I think right now it's going to see if it's a major or not. As the referee is having a discussion with the folks down at the timekeeper's booth. But the door is open. Jardine looks like he's going back on the ice. But Chris Morton does have the door open down there for the Valley Wildcats penalty box. So it will be a Sydney Rush power play. Having a discussion now with the coaching staff. This is one of those situations where you wish the referee had a microphone. There's still 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in this period. It will be a power play, as there are 4 Wildcat players on the ice and 5 Rush players. So I can do that. That's fine math. That's okay. It's anything above that to which it's only guesswork. So we do have a player going to the box. It is number 17, Caden Stokvis. His second penalty of the game. So he is going to the box. I don't know if it was his penalty or if he's just serving it though. But it looks like we are good to go. Looks like it's only a 2-minute penalty, so Valley will have a penalty to kill. And here comes Clark with a big shot. That one blocked there by the Valley Wildcats defender, Connor Wilkin. Puck back up to the here we go again. It's one of those things, eh? When you're a player and you have a lot to say to the other team, and you only have 30 seconds to say it between every whistle. You tend to try to get a couple more whistles so you can express yourself, so to say. 1 minute 42 seconds left to go in the power play. Oh, look at that. We're going to get another penalty. This one is being served by number 2, Luke Jardine. Penalty coming at 16:37. So here we go. It is a 5-on-3 for the Sydney Rush. Face-off contested there. Clark wins it back to Lafresny. He circles back looking for someone to pass it to. He finds his D partner. Back to Lafresny. He's got all the time in the world. That shot went high. Blocked by the netminder Crowell, and that's cleared. And here we go, Valley. It's a 2-1-0. Breakaway shot. Score! What do you say? 5-on-4? No way. That's a goal there. What a goal. Number 19 for Valley. Carter Graves, his second of the game. That goal coming at 12:57. 16:57. And Graves gets his second goal of the game, and that puck right off the face-off was real close as that bounced on Stonehouse. But there is still a power play. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Sydney Mitsubishi Rush looking to tie this thing. Puck is at the blue line. Campbell keeps it in. Campbell pushes that puck into the corner. Seymour's at the blue line. He gets it. Cross ice. Pass in front of the net. That one deflected, but a good save there by Crowell as Luke Sinclair tried to get a stick on it. Sinclair already with 1 point tonight. He picked up an assist on the first goal, scored by Braylon Fitzgerald. So Luke Jardine also gets a 10-minute misconduct. Campbell with it. Back to his D partner. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Look at O'Neill waiting for that puck. He got it, but he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That was a great pass there. As Campbell can't hold on to the puck, and here come the Valley Wildcats. Lutz with a pass. Fowler trying to break through, but he loses his footing. No call on the play, just for the chagrin of many fans in the stands, as that was close. Fowler looked like he had a step, but Stonehouse covered it for the whistle, and Sydney will stay on the power play for 25 seconds. 2:06 left to go in the second period. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Valley Wildcats. Valley now just dumps the puck back into the Sydney zone. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Valley not only killed it, they scored a shorthanded goal. Here comes O'Neill trying to break through, but Fowler makes a play. O'Neill makes a better play. As the puck goes up to center ice, O'Neill's offside. So he's going to have to tag up. He's still offside. There he goes. 1:33 left to go in the period. 2-1 Valley. O'Neill gets onside and he makes a great play. Valley will be able to reverse the ice though and get the puck out of the zone. Seymour with a nice tap pass, but here they come. A give and go what a save by Stonehouse. Rebound is not available. And the Mitsubishi Rush goaltender able to jump on that with 1:14 left to go in the second period. As a goaltender, that's exactly what you want to see. Your defense taking away any opportunity for a rebound, whether it's the puck or the player. Take one of them and get them off the ice. Here's an opportunity. Nice duck and chase there as the Sydney Rush move in. That's Malcolm McDonald with a good move. There's a shot from the point. That misses everybody. Sydney with 52 seconds left on the clock, looking to tie this game before the start of the third period. There's a puck that's thrown in. Valley able to get it out of the zone. Fowler takes a big hit. Pardon me, that wasn't Fowler. That was number 11, Luke Foley. Sydney now circling in their own zone. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Pass broken up, and Valley will turn the puck over for a moment. Billard gets absolutely hammered there by McDermott. Making sure he has something to think about when he goes to the intermission. Here's McDermott again with a shot. That one high. 10 seconds left to go. The goaltender is down on the play. That is Stonehouse. After that incident there, after the McDermott shot, hopefully he's okay. McDermott went up, took the shot high and wide, and then the player from Valley who was crashing the net ran into Stonehouse. And it's good to see that he's okay. 8 seconds left to go, enough for a face-off as we have another Sydney power play. Face-off won there by Sydney. Clark turns again, trying to find a shooting opportunity. That was a nice glove save by Crowell. And then Crowell has something to say for the Sydney forward who was getting in his face. This is a very heated game so far. And we have 2 more penalties on the play. Ryan Fletcher's going to the box, and so is Kendrick Marshall. So now we've got a full penalty box, still a power play that's definitely going to carry into the third period as the clock buzzer sounds. 2-1 Valley Wildcats. And that was a real good period. We're going to wait for the announcement on the penalties. But the story of the game so far, Carter Graves with a pair of goals for Valley. The lone goal for Sydney, scored by Braylon Fitzgerald, assisted by Luke Sinclair. And that is how we're going to go into the third period, 2-1 Valley. When we come back, we'll get you caught up on all the penalties. In the meantime, go grab yourself a drink and then come back to see us at AOTV for the start of the third period. A lot of fun. How are you doing? Oh, really? That's awesome. County Wellness Center for the third period between the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush and the Coltec Valley Wildcats. Coltec currently has a 2-1 lead. 2 goals scored there by number 19, Carter Graves. Lone goal for Sydney scored by Brandon Fitzgerald. Those penalties at the end of the period, by the way. The first one, Luke Foley, 2 minutes for goaltender interference. Time of the penalty, 19:52. And number 7, Ryan Fletcher, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 19:58. And number 92 for Sydney, Kendrick Marshall, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of that penalty, also 19:58. And you can see that little card that I'm using to read those penalties off in the corner of the video screen. As we get ready with 20 minutes to go to bring this game to a conclusion, maybe. The way things have been going, it would not surprise me if we had to play a little extra hockey to decide this one. Here we go, face off to start the third period, one forward by Peter McKay. But that's picked up by Lefresny and dumped down into the Valley Wildcat zone. Puck back up to the blue line. Reynolds will hold that in. He throws that down low. Puck around the boards there to Quirk. Still 1 minute and 35 seconds left on that Sydney power play. Puck goes to Reynolds. Reynolds, head up pass, cross ice. Nice opportunity there. But fanned on it. Puck back to Lefresny. That one shot. Hit a couple of bodies in front. Reynolds back to the point. Lefresny back to Reynolds. Trying to find something to do with it. Back to Lefresny, back to Reynolds. Oh, what an interception there by the defender. And he will carry that puck up over the blue line. William Hartnell with a great play there for Valley. Peter McKay going in deep. He gets bumped by a Sydney Rush defender. And Hartnell's in the corner, killing time. He killed a good 15 seconds off that power play, and the Sydney Rush try to make it up the ice again, but they can't because of a great forecheck by Jacob Gerhardt. Mitsubishi trying to get out of their own zone. They do, over the blue line, over the red line, and the puck gets dumped in behind Crowell. He will play it to the defender, and Valley will get that puck out of the zone again. Here comes Sydney. Keegan O'Neill tried to make something happen, but he gets checked. Campbell's got it. Campbell around his own net, 12 seconds left to go in the power play. Campbell turning on the nitrous, over the blue line. He stops, passes it to Tanner. Tanner with a shot, that one big stick save there by Crowell. Deflects that puck to the corner, power play is over. Here's an opportunity for Sydney, short side opportunity, but a good save there by Crowell. Valley trying to clear it, can't get it past Tanner. Puck goes back in the zone. Sydney with it again. Tyler Seymour passes it to the blue line. That one shot. Keegan O'Neill throwing it in front of the net, but that's gloved there by Crowell. And we will have a face-off with 17:50 left to go in the third period. 2-1 Wildcats. Sydney having a little get-together before the puck is dropped. They do win. Shot there deflected off a Valley Wildcat stick and went right in front of the net. That was a good opportunity after Foley misplayed the puck. Now Lutz gets into the center ice. Lutz battled there by a couple of Mitsubishi players. Billard gets it. Billard with a nice move. Centering pass. It's right in front of the net. Valley gets their stick on it, though, and is able to clear it. Foley can't find the pass. He does. Deflected in the zone there by Fowler. Fowler with a centering pass. That one picked up by Foley, and he backhands that one into the corner. Puck is cleared. And then cleared right back in by Wilkin. Valley does have a 2-1 lead. Here's Fitzgerald, the goal scorer. He gives that away to Ryan. Ryan will clear that back into the Sydney Rush zone. There is a whistle on the play, as I wonder if that was offside. Face off, it is Bent taking the draw against Clark. Bent wins it, puck goes into the corner. Clark gives Fletcher the business, but Fletcher manages to move the puck forward for a second. Clark and Fletcher still battling. McKinnon gets shoved by McDonald. Bent tries to take it in, he can't. Fletcher's got to wait for his own teammate to get onside. He doesn't, carries it in. But a great defensive play there by Darian Reynolds to knock Fletcher off the puck. Back behind the net, McKinnon's got it. Puck back out to Kurtlik. He takes a shot through traffic. Big save there by Stonehouse. Puck back behind the net. Sidney trying to clear it. Valley enjoying the pressure. Couple of players battle for it there behind the net. Owen McDermott gets the puck in front. It goes in the net, but the whistle blew, and that will not count. And we will have the face-off inside the zone. Face-off is tied up initially. Behind the net there, it's Jacob Gerhardt. Jacob Gerhardt's got the puck again. Gerhardt tries to find Fletcher, but that's intercepted. Here comes Sidney. Poking the puck ahead, it's Angus O'Coin. O'Coin trying to make something happen, but he can't get through the Valley defense. Speaking of Valley, big pass there to Fowler. That one intercepted. Puck to O'Neill, he can't get it. Neither can Sinclair. And the Rush will move the puck to center ice again, but not much further. There's a good pass to Sinclair. He's got an opportunity. Sinclair with a shot. Big save by Crowell. Sidney with their first big scoring chance of the period. Back behind the net. Big check there on O'Coin. O'Coin turns it over. O'Neill can't keep it in. Here comes Fowler. Fowler tries to dance around the defense, but that's a great play there by LaFrenzy. Big hit in the corner, and the puck goes right in front of the net. Awkward pass there, but it is corralled by Angus O'Coin. O'Coin gets the puck back. O'Coin over the blue line. He shoots, and that is deflected out of play by the Wildcat goaltender. 14:53 left to go in the third period. Valley has a 2-1 lead. Shots are 30-21 in favor of Sidney. So they've had their opportunities, but Crowell has been an absolute brick wall. Face-off won by Sidney. Another shot on net. That time it was LaFrenzy putting the puck on goal. Valley gets the puck to the blue line, but not out. Hole held in momentarily, but now they're able to carry it out. Hilden with a nice pass forward that is dumped in by Hartnell. The Valley Wildcats have done a great job of maintaining zone time when they get the puck deep. They've been winning the board battles all game. However, Sidney arguably has had the better of the scoring chances. That was a save there by Stonehouse. As the Reynolds, McDonald, and Clark line comes on the ice for Sidney, they'll go up against the Foley, Lutz, and Fowler line for Valley. Face-off is won there cleanly by Clark. A little too clean, though, as it handcuffs the defender, Alexander McDonald. Fletcher now fires it back into Fowler. Fowler tries to move around McDonald, but McDonald makes a nice play. Puck back in the Valley zone to Fletcher. Fletcher heads up, nice pass. In over the zone is Lutz. Trying to get some more zone time for Valley as Sidney out of the Wildcat zone. Foley dumps it in. Tanner has it now. Tanner throws it to LaFrenzy. LaFrenzy in over the red line, in over the blue line. LaFrenzy cutting wide. Is he going to come in front of the net? No, he chooses to leave the puck behind the net. Back to the defense. Quick shot. Gets through traffic. Big save by Crowell. His 31st of the night. Pass in front. Here's an opportunity. Bent almost had a lead pass. Sidney with an opportunity again. It's a 3-on-2. Pass in front of the net. Broken up there by the defender. As Sidney trying to get a clean shot off without having a Valley Wildcat stick in front of it, which has proven very difficult. Another up top save. Rebound right in front of the net. Crowell, not one but two. Big saves on Tanner, who is right at the side of the net. Valley now called for icing. Six shots so far in this game. 34-22 in favor for Sidney. Valley with a 2-goal lead. Graves with both goals for the Coltech Wildcats. O'Neill loses that faceoff, but he manages to get back on the puck. Fitzgerald is also there with him. As the Wildcats bring the puck up and out to the red line. It's now over the blue line. They do have possession there. Bent with it. He tries to center it, but it doesn't get to Hilden. Here comes O'Neill. Over the blue line. O'Neill with the drop pass. Fitzgerald had it, but it was taken away there by Sinclair, who had his head down and couldn't see that Fitzgerald was wide open there, ready to take that shot. 12:02 left to go in the third period. 2-1 Valley. O'Neill on the faceoff. He's going up against number 9, William Hartnell. Hartnell's had a good game as well. Very physical game for Valley. Jardine is about to come back on the ice after serving his 10-minute misconduct as well. He will give Valley a little more physicality on the back end. That was a big save in tight. As Sidney are getting their opportunities, but they just can't beat the goaltender right now, who's standing on his head. Chase Crow. Here's Fitzgerald getting the puck deep. He scored the lone goal for Sidney. Puck left there for the defender. There is Jardine. Puck comes out of the zone. That will be an offside call. We have the face-off just outside the Valley Wildcat zone. 11:19 left to go. Big shot there over the net by McIntosh. As Hartnell can't clear it. McIntosh with a nice tap pass, backhander. Oh, another save by Chase Crow. What a beauty there as the puck was bouncing right in the slot. And Cole was able to square up top of the crease, not give the shooter any room. Here's a one-timer by McDonald that goes off a couple of sticks. Hartnell with it, he flips it out. McDonald gloves that down. Picked up there by Sidney. That will be a glove pass. That's a close one too, eh? Because as a player, you kind of know what you're doing, but you're trying to get your stick on the puck after you glove it down, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. This time, McDonald didn't, and that's why the face-off is just outside the Sidney zone with 10:55 left to go in the third period. Ryan knocks that puck back into the Sidney zone. Stop and start. Puck chipped out of the zone, but Valley will jump right back on that. Giving chase there is Cole Murphy. Murphy can't get it out of the zone. Ryan slaps it back in. Murphy with it again. He has another opportunity to get it out of the zone. This time he does. Nice pass. Bodied off the puck. There is the Sidney forward, but he does manage to get in the zone. Great effort there on the play. Unfortunately, nothing happening as Xander Billard gives his best effort. Speaking of efforts, here's an opportunity. Centering pass off the side of the net and bounces into the corner. Valley can't maintain possession. Picked up there by the Sydney Rush, and that's cleared out of the zone by the Frenzy. Here comes a rush. It's a 2-on-2. Great back check there as a weak shot goes right into Crowell. And you got to give props to William Hartnell there for back checking from his forward position and breaking up that shot. 9:55 left to go in this exciting game. Game 2 in Rink B for the Under-18 showcase here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Here's an opportunity. Foley has a little break, but the pass can't reach him. Seymour collides in the corner there with Fowler and Lutz. Here's another opportunity for Foley. He shoots. Big save by Stonehouse. Blocker down, deflects that one into the corner. And then the puck goes up and out of play. And the face-off will come right back in the Cindy zone. Foley had such a good play there. He almost broke in, but the defenders stopped the play, so Foley didn't move. He just stayed where he was, and the puck found him again. He had a breakaway, but Stonehouse was able to prevent a goal and keep the Sydney Rush in this game 2-1 with 9:26 left to go in the third period. Here's Seymour moving it up. Great move there by Marshall. He tries to break through, but that's broken up. Valley Wildcats flip the puck up to center ice. Marshall with it again. He tries to break through. Lutz with it. Marshall makes a nice play to hit the stick of Lutz when he was trying to cut in front of the net. Foley with a centering pass, but nobody's there. Pinching in from the point is Jake Kurlock. Kurlock keeping the puck alive. Here's Hilden. Hilden with it. Cross crease pass broken up there by Marshall. What a great defensive play to get his stick in the zone. Here's a lead pass. Just misses everybody. And it's not hybrid icing in this league, so that will be an icing call. And we will go all the way back down the ice to the left of Stonehouse and do that entire sequence over again. As O'Coin has a few words for Jardine. They know each other quite well. One there by the Valley Wildcats. They take possession and they keep possession. Quick shot there. It's in the net. The first shot went off a couple legs. The second one went in the back of the net. And that goal is scored by number 22, Aiden Bent. And that is now a 3-1 lead for the Valley Wildcats. That goal coming at 11:23. Number 22 with the goal. We'll get you the assists in just a moment. But a great follow-up play for Bent, and that just shows you what can happen when you go to the net with your stick on the ice. Puck fired back in. Picked up by Sinclair, pardon me. That one cleared to the boards and picked up by Valley. Valley tries to flip it up. Murphy intercepts that, and he will throw that back in the zone. We still have 8 minutes left to go in the period. 37 shots. That play is offside. So Jardine and McKinnon get the assists on the play. For the 3-1 goal. Here's another shot. That one high and wide. Picked up there by Fletcher at the blue line. He keeps it in. Sinclair was pressing. Murphy has that puck in the corner now. Murphy looking for something to do. He's being absolutely pressured there by number 19, Carter Graves. Carter Graves has 2 goals so far in this game. Picked up there by Valley. Here's Carter Graves. In wide, trying to throw that puck in front of the net. He's blocked there by Murphy, who makes a great play. Centering pass shot off a couple of legs over Stonehouse and out of play. .11 left to go here in the third period. Shots 37-25 in favor of Sydney but they trail 3-1. Face off, one there by Valley. They keep it in the zone. Here's Graves looking for the hat trick. That one blocked by Tanner in front of the net. Puck cleared out of the zone. Ryan going back. Ryan gives it away. Clark throws it back behind the net. Fletcher with it. Tries to throw it off the boards. Tanner holds it in. Quick shot. That went into a bunch of skates and goes nowhere as Sydney has to regroup. 6:41 left to go in the third period. Tanner with a nice rush. Tanner with some good stick handling, but he loses it to Gerhardt. Gerhardt to Foley, and Foley gets it out of the zone. LaFrenzy will chip it back into the Wildcat zone as the referee had a visor wipe in his pocket. That's why I started to laugh there. Gerhardt carries that back into the zone. LaFrenzy will flip it off the glass, but not out. Held in there by the Valley Wildcats. Gerhardt having a very, very, very good game despite not being on the score sheet. Pass there, can't find Nearing. Nearing giving chase. Hilden holds him off. Hilden has to go back and throws it to his defensive partner. Fires it up the ice. McKay with the tip into the zone. Doesn't go very far, and that's turned over to Jake Kurlock. Kurlock and Nearing battle for it, but nearly wins. Here's Billard. Billard with a shot. He scores! Billard had an opportunity to fire that puck, and he took it right through the 5-hole of Crowell, and we have a 3-2 hockey game. Billard scores that goal at 14-16. One-goal game. Face-off won by Valley. They have possession coming off the boards. Harno gets absolutely crushed by Campbell. Puck back in the Sydney rush zone as Valley, looking to have a good shift after their goal, allows. And it is Marshall getting it out. Marshall. He drops the puck. Sydney gets zone possession again. Rolling around the net is Tyler Seymour. Seymour can't control it. That's slapped back in by McDonald. Jardine with it now. Jardine with a pass up to his defensive partner, Wilkin. Wilkin with a nice dipsy-doodle dangle, makes space for himself and gets in the zone. Picking it up there is number 6, Cole Murphy. And that puck is up and out. 4:51 left to go in the third period. 3-1 Valley leads despite being outshot. 38-25. If you watch the Montreal Canadiens in the NHL, you're probably used to games like this. Where the goaltender is just playing absolutely incredible hockey. Fletcher lifted the stick there as Sinclair. That's why it's no icing. As Sinclair and Fletcher battle. Fitzgerald also in there. Comes out now to Bent. Bent will flip it up to Murphy. Murphy intercepts to McDonald. McDonald with a weak pass behind the net back to Murphy. As they set up. And Valley's playing like a modified box. Here's the turnover. It's Fitzgerald with a shot. Big block there by Fletcher, who got his stick in the shooting lane. Here comes Bent. Flying down the wing. Bent with a shot. Stopped by Stonehouse. And we will have a face-off. 4:09 left to go in the third period. 3-2 the score. Face-off won there by Valley. McIntosh tries to get it out of the zone. It doesn't work. There's a quick shot wide of the net. Clark with it now. Clark trying to flip it up the boards. That is held in by Hilden. Hilden with a shot up high. Stonehouse gloves it and decides to hang on. Two very good games going on right now at both rinks in the Pictou County Wellness Center. And if you've ever wanted to go see a great weekend of hockey, this is the time to come on down, because we've got some burners in the old barn. Here comes Valley, opportunity, walking out front, backhand, Stonehouse with a save. Puck was loose for a second, but Stonehouse able to cover up before Carter Graves could jump on that puck for a hat trick. It is a 3-3 tie right now between the South Shore Mustangs and the Cape Breton West Islanders over in the other rink. They're going to overtime now. Still 3 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in this beauty of a hockey game between Sydney and Valley. Puck behind the net, fired out in front of the net. Held in there by Kurlock. He can't get by. Here's an opportunity for Sydney. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Pass just over the defender. Poke check there by Kroll. Breaks up any opportunity. Holy moly. Sydney's got the puck now behind the net, looking for someone to pass it to. Clark with a great play. Throws it down below. There was a Sydney Rush player right in front of the net, but I don't think anybody saw him. Now the puck goes there. It's Brown with it. Brown's got it, shot on net, deflected, big save by Kroll, rebound. Another big save, oh what a save there by the defender, who got his stick in the lane to break that up, and here comes Gerhardt the other way. One hand on the stick, that one blocked by Stonehouse. 2:40 left to go. Pass to Nearing, broken up there by Stokvis. Here is Lafresny. That shot, Nearing with another shot and another block there by the Valley Wildcat assistant captain Connor Wilkin. 2:20 left to go now. Puck in the corner. Nearing trying to get it out for Sydney. He takes a bump. Wilkin gets it. He fires it wide. Back around, another shot there that goes wide. Stokefist with it now. He's being confronted by Murphy. Nearing also in there. And the Valley Wildcat player blew a tire. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Sydney is down by 1. Slapped into the Valley Wildcat zone. Here is a full-scale change for the Sydney forwards. Sinclair still on the ice, though. Murphy holds that in. That was close. Jardine with it now. Jardine with a drop pass. And then the puck goes all the way down the ice. I wonder, no icing. Big collision in the corner there as a few players go down to the ice. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the game. Sydney's got to get this puck out of their zone if they want any chance to pull Stonehouse. And this might be it. Checked out to the zone. Here we go. Stonehouse is coming out of the net. O'Neill dumps it in deep. Stonehouse has been given the red flag. He is back in his net. Now he's gone again. As Sydney starts to pressure, Clark is the extra man on the ice. He skates off the bench and goes right to the net. Oh, the puck hops off the defender's stick. Goes right to the Fresney. Still 40 seconds left. Net is empty. Puck cleared out of the zone to Sinclair. He taps it for Clark. Puck goes back the other way. Sydney tries to break through, but a couple of great sticks there by Graves and Fletcher breaks up that offensive opportunity. The net is empty. They're down by 1. 28 seconds left in the third period. And we are going to have a timeout.
Timeout, Sydney.
Sydney, of course, taking a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout to plan the last 30 seconds of this period. Or, I mean, if Sydney had it their way, it would be the next 30 seconds of the period and then overtime. But one step at a time as they try to get the equalizer here. With just 30 seconds left to go in the third period. Sydney already has 40 shots on goal. Referees and linesmen are back on the ice, ready to go. got Sinclair, Marshall, Seymour, Clark out there, along with Reynolds and LaFrenzzi. LaFrenzzi's got it to Reynolds with a shot. That one through traffic. Still 20 seconds left to go. The puck is in the corner. They're battling for it. 15 seconds left to go. Still room for a shot, but Valley gets it out. Blocked there by Reynolds, and it'll be a hat trick for Graves as he puts the puck into the empty net and seals the deal with his third goal of the night. Seconds left to go here in the game as it's tied up. The referee goes down. Sidney with the puck off a skate out of the zone, and that'll do it. The Valley Wildcats pick up a big win thanks to their goaltender, who played an absolutely wicked game, making 38 saves. Carter Graves with the hat trick. The other goal scored by Aiden Bent for Sydney. Their goals coming from Braylon Fitzgerald and Xander Billard. Thank you everybody for tuning into Game 2 of the Under-18 Showcase here at Rink B. Big win there from the Valley Wildcats as we look towards the next game here at Rink B. Cole Harbour going up against Dartmouth. Dartmouth played earlier on this rink against Halifax, where Halifax picked up a win there. We will take a break and resume here in a few minutes once the ice is nicely clean. And we'll hop back into the action here at AOTV.